All right, folks, look, let me just tell you something. I am filming this video on the 4th of July, Independence Day, the 245th birthday of the United States of America. And someone sent me this article, and I felt immediately compelled to make some commentary on it because this is a perfect example of the kind of lies that continue to be propagated by a group of hard leftists that actually hate this country. Now, the title of this article, it's from the Daily Wire. It says NPR trashes, that's National Public Radio, trashes Declaration of Independence on 4th of July and adds an editor's note to warn of racist slur. This is ridiculous. Now, I am not, personally, I refuse to give credence to the garbage that they continue to facilitate through public radio. It is our tax-paying dollars that pays for these people to hate the very country that gives them opportunity. On Sunday, I did a Bible study on this, and I'm going to link it to the end of this video that I want you guys to watch because I talked very extensively about the Declaration of Independence and what was involved with the Declaration of Independence and how the men that penned this to paper were men that were inspired by the hand of God in doing what they did. The things that they write here, the things that NPR is continuing to say is absolutely absurd. Let me read a portion of what they say. This is really sad. But they say this, they tweeted this. They say 245 years ago today, leaders representing 13 British colonies signed a document to declare independence. It says that all men are created equal, but women, enslaved people, indigenous people, and many others were not held as equal at the time. And quite frankly, they are manipulating terminology and they are gaslighting in order to create a reality that literally was not there. The bottom line, when we look at the Declaration of Independence, was a very clear stipulation that says that God has given all men unalienable rights. That means rights that can't be taken away. And yet these people who probably have never read through the Declaration of Independence continue to create lies about it that are purely evil. Folks, I would ask that you do me a favor. At the end of this video, and I'm linking it here, and by the way, if you're watching this on Instagram or Facebook, either one, I'm just asking that you go to the YouTube page, the Calvary Chapel Signal Hill YouTube page, and go and grab the Bible study that I did on this. I entitled the study, you can see the title of it, This is What They Won't Tell You About Our Founding Fathers. Actually, I thought I said, this is what they won't tell you about our country's birthday, and I'll link it. There's an icon on there that kind of shows me with an American flag and the Declaration of Independence, and I'll link it so that you can actually watch it. But this is crazy. If you watch the video that I did on Sunday, I extensively go through all of this to give you an accurate picture of what really happened. And then we need to start writing letter after letter after letter after letter to NPR to remind them of why they're free to be able to do what they're doing. It is taxpayer money. They are doing it directly as a result of the freedoms afforded to them based on that very Declaration of Independence that they're seeking to burn. This is evil, guys, and we've got to take a stand concerning these things. We've got to speak out concerning these things, and the way we do it is we speak the truth, we discuss these things, and we educate people on the reality of what it is that we're facing from day to day. It's so critically important. We cannot neglect this stuff. Do me a favor. Please watch that video that I did on Sunday. I think you'll be blessed by it, and I think it will give you some good insight and direction as to what really happened with our founding fathers. Our nation is too precious. In Galatians, it tells us to not take the freedom that God has given us and use it in order to work us back into the bondage that we were delivered from. And that's what these people are doing with their country. They're taking the freedom that was given to us based on the words of the Declaration of Independence and all the blood, sweat, and tears, and they're wanting us to work ourselves back into bondage with that freedom. May we never do it. May we stand fast and take a stand for these things. God bless you.